Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Asman Asra bin Muhammad Nuh Murtaya. Today I would like to talk about some research and analyze in statistical method and application with my two member groups. First, Lavanya anak perempuan yang Gisens and Kritika anak perempuan Tanimal. After we discussion with my group member, we decided to make some research analyze about problem faced by students during online learning. We move to the second part, objective. First, to investigate the problem faced by students attending online classes by all students that experience online learning. To collect the data and information among students about their opinion on online classes. To know the difficulties among students about online classes. To know the standard data they use in attending online classes. To analyze which gender is facing difficult in studying through online classes, to analyze range of age that face problem to attending online classes, and last to apply learning solving the problem using manual way and software. That's all for me.
During this research, we aim to use students in University Pendidikan Sultan Idris as respondents and collect the data under theme of problem faced by university students in attending online courses. To complete and conclude the data analysis, we provide the population of university students. This is to facilitate data collection and let them serve as a sample. After discussing the issues, we carefully designed and planned our sample data collection to avoid errors. We also look for references such as books, websites, and articles to expand on the idea of creating questionnaires in this research. We have a total 5 research questionnaires. We continue our studies through moving all of the 5 questionnaires and our topic to a Google form. The Google form acts as a platform and survey in gathering our statistics from students. The hyperlink of our Google form changed into the chat and unfold broadly into WhatsApp, including each student in UPSI. We maintain our momentum of the studies through beginning to do our statistic analysis. The data statistics has been accrued for a week. At the 6th of week, we were given a complete of 40 respondents. During the technique of studying records, we used the records received from Google Forms that have been stuffed out through the students. We finished the evaluation through making use of facts and know that we discovered earlier than in online classes. Not to forget, we examined the records through the usage of Microsoft Excel. We extensively utilized the formulation that concern in calculating the variance too. All of us know, as a science mathematics students, we are regarded that these records perform a critical role. Hence, we used records description to go looking the mode. In the end, we calculate the possibility type of students from university who have been being the respondents in our assignment. Lastly, as our very last duty to finish the research, we make a report which includes the records analyzed and any calculation consent. This is the data we obtained from the respondents. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kirti. Today, I would like to explain about the analysis of data. We conducted research on the gender of respondents who answered the survey on the problems they faced in online teaching. Here are 40 random samples. So, from this data, we applied Chapter 1, which is parameter estimation. Our research team wished to estimate the average age of the students who having difficulties in attending the online classes. From the survey done, the standard deviation is known to be 2 years. A sample of 40 students were selected. Find the 95% confidence interval of the population mean. So these are the question and these are the methods which we used. First, we have to find the mean using the mean formula. After that, apply it in the formula. We can say that 95% confidence interval that the population mean for the average age of the students who having the difficulties in attending online classes is between 20.5 and 21.7 based on the 40 students. So next, we applied chapter 2, which is hypothesis testing. By referring the data collected about the mean age for male and female students who having difficulties in attending the online classes, test at the 2.5% significance level whether the mean age for all female students who having difficulties in attending the online classes is higher than the mean age for all male students who having the difficulties in attending the online classes. Let mean 1 and mean 2 be the mean age for female and male students who having difficulties in attending the online classes respectively. From the data, for female n equals to 26, mean is 21.26 and standard deviation is 1.374. And for male n equals to 14, mean is 20.86 and the standard deviation is 1.512. Let mu1 and mu2 be the mean age for female and male students. The H null is mu1 minus mu2 equals to 0. The H1 is mu1 minus mu2 more than 0. Therefore, the sampling distribution of mean 1 minus mean 2 is approximately normal and we use the tree distribution to perform the hypothesis test. The significance level is given to be 0.025 and the more than sign in the alternative hypothesis indicates the test is right tail. Consequently, the critical value of T is 2.060 and 2.160. So, using the formula, we have to find the test statistics. Because the value of the test statistics z equals 0.7618 falls in the non-rejection region, we accept the null hypothesis. Therefore, the mean age for female and male students who having difficulties in attending the online classes are equal. So, next, we applied chi-square test. The following table classifies such individual by gender and the data status. Suppose that the table was based on random sample for students. Based on the random sample of students, at the 5% significance level, can conclude gender and the data usage status are related for all such students. So the H now is gender and data usage status are not related, and the H1 is gender and data usage status are related. So from X square distribution table, the critical value of X square for DF1 and is 3.841. So from that, we can find E, which is row total times column total over total of both sample. The value of test statistics can be concluded from the formula. The value of the test statistics is equals to 0.021 is smaller than the critical value which is 3.841, and it falls in non-rejection region. Hence, we do not reject the H null and state that the two characteristics, gender and data usage, are not related. Next is conclusion. As conclusion, many students faced many problems by attending classes by all students that experience online learning as well. The data was collected and the information among students about their opinion on online learning. Those people can release their stress by did something new to avoid any disease. However, time that they spend for it must valuable in order to gain the good lifestyle. It will be a great quality time to spend it, otherwise keep away us from being in the circle of burden that be a hard time to finish our task. We also will follow up the order of great time and make our works keep working smoothly with a great lifestyle. Thank you.